Now, Manchester High is represented by Raheem Dunn, Antonia Wheatley, Kimarley Ferguson, and Matthew Dunkley. Wolmer's Boys is represented by TVJ Williams, Cameron Campbell, Jordan Reed, and Ajani Crossman. Now, only one of these teams will move on to the next round. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Match 8 in Round 3 of TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz 2024. I'm your host, Archibald Gordon. It all comes down to this. High schools from across Jamaica have entered the challenge, but do they have the skill, the knowledge, and the temperament to move on to the next round? This is the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Now, earlier we had the toss. Manchester High won and decided to go first. So we begin with Manchester High with 4 minutes on the clock in the category of history. Which political party won Jamaica's general election in 2007?
JLP.
That's correct. Wolmer's Boys. Who was Jamaica's Governor General in 2007?
2007. Before Patrick.
Which party? Kenneth Hall.
That's correct. International Affairs, Manchester High, a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify which country's flag is displayed.
Bulgaria.
That's correct. Wolmer's Boys, International Affairs, a visual question as well. Please look at the monitor and identify which country's flag is displayed.
El Salvador.
That's incorrect. It's Nicaragua. Physics, Manchester High. What name is given to that property of a wave which causes it to spread out after passing through a narrow aperture?
Diffraction.
That's correct. Physics, Wolmer's Boys. What is the specific name for the curved path traced out by an object projected from the surface of the Earth at an angle to the vertical?
Meniscus.
Incorrect. It's called a parabola. Music, Manchester High, an audio question. Please listen to the following clip and give the title of the song.
Smooth Criminal.
By Michael Jackson. That's correct. Wolmer's Boys, music, also an audio question. Please listen to the following clip and give the title of the song. The question passes to Manchester High.
You're Not Alone.
Also by Michael Jackson. That's correct. Spanish, Manchester High, still with you. What is the English translation for estoy enfermo?
I am sick.
That's correct. Spanish, Wolmer's Boys. What's the English translation for vamos a caminar?
Let's walk. Let us go for a walk.
Or let's walk. That's correct.
Yes.
Manchester High, theatre and cinema, a visual question. Please look at the monitor and give the first and last names of this cartoon character.
Robinson. No. Shaggy. Robinson.
Shaggy Rogers from Scooby-Doo. Theatre and cinema, Wolmer's Boys, also a visual question. Please look at the monitor and give the first and last names of this cartoon character.
Daphne. Daphne, I think.
Daphne.
Daphne Blake. Manchester High, information technology. In computer programming, what is generally used to execute a group of instructions or a block of code multiple times without writing it repeatedly?
Loop.
That's correct. Wolmer's Boys, information technology. In computer programming, what is the specific name for a control flow statement that allows code to be executed repeatedly based on a given Boolean condition?
Until loop. Is that
Repeat until.
Repeat until. Repeat until.
Incorrect. It's called a while loop. Sport, Manchester High, a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify the person.
Jimmy Adams.
That's correct. Former West Indies captain. Sports, Wolmer's Boys, also a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify this person.
Courtney. Brown.
Corny Brown.
That's incorrect. That's Carl Hooper, former West Indies captain as well. And that's the end of the opening challenge. And the scores are Manchester High on 8 and Wolmer's Boys on 2. When we come back, it will be time for the speed challenge. Schools Challenge quiz returns right after these messages.